Guys, remember when Airbnb was all about just having a place to stay? Well, this one blows all other Airbnbs out of the water.
This is officially has been moved to the top of our list of favorite Airbnbs.
It's fantastic.
Now before we dive in, if you like our content and you want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to be notified of all of our future videos. We've got some really cool content coming up that you don't want to miss.
And for those of you who have already subscribed, thank you for your support. We really appreciate it. So, this place is out in Sarnia. It's about 2 hours from where we live, about an hour or so away from the border with Michigan. It is a fantastic getaway if you seriously just want to get away and worry about nothing else.
When you arrive to the cabin, all you need to do is park your car and load all of your gear and items into the wagon that the host has provided. The cabin itself is a quick 5-minute walk from where you've parked through a wonderful wooded area. If you want to follow along on our journeys as we're doing them, make sure to follow us on Instagram, where we post Instagram stories and posts on our feed about what we're doing at the time. Once you arrive at the cabin, you're greeted with a gorgeous outdoor setup. You've got a kitchen outside to cook all of your meals, a campfire for relaxing, and of course, the cabin itself. As you head inside, you'll be welcomed by tones of white and gray and ambient lighting. Truly the perfect setting to cozy up and relax, jump into a good book, or play a couple of board games. Although the space is small, the cabin boasts 3 large windows, which really open it up and make you feel like you're still a part of nature even while being inside. There's really nothing like waking up to the rising sun and seeing the trees just outside your door. We really have to commend the host's attention to detail and thoughtful touches. All of the baskets under the storage bench were marked for a specific purpose. Everything from your cleaning supplies, to a bin of games, to somewhere to put all of your dry food. Everything was thought of. For sleeping, you have 2 options. There's a queen-size bed on the bottom bunk and a twin-size bed on the top bunk, both with great warm duvets and extra blankets if needed. The washroom is nearby, just across the path you use to get in. It's equipped with an outdoor thunderbox and an outdoor shower. If you're not used to going to the washroom outside, the thunderbox really isn't so bad. It's got a hole and a seat for you to sit on, as well as toilet paper and hand sanitizer. The outdoor shower does currently only have cold water, so if you're visiting in the colder months, you may not want to be showering outside. Much like the cabin, the shower is equipped with all of the washing essentials you'll need.
Our hosts here have thought of everything. They have a big wood pile. They even have some tinder so that it's easy to start your fire. Cooking utensils, everything is provided for.
The outdoor kitchen is stocked with so many ways to cook as well. You've got a grate to put over the fire if you want to cook that way. You've got a charcoal barbecue, which makes things nice and smoky. You've got a propane barbecue, and they have pots and pans and dishes and cooking water all ready for you to go.
Literally, you only need to bring the food you're going to eat and the booze you're going to drink because potable water is also provided for. And if you're not too outdoorsy, I also suggest some fire starter, so it makes it easier to start your campfire.
Now, inside the cabin is so, I don't think my words are going to describe how cozy it is. It is so cute and so cozy. The cabin has a queen size bunk on the bottom and a twin size bunk on the top. It's got a really rustic feel to it indoors, and it has like seating area. It's got a fold down table. And the great thing too is the hosts that built this, they thought of like the little things. So, you know, there's a bench with storage baskets underneath, and they've labeled each storage basket based on what the contents are. They've got storage underneath the bed for you to put your shoes and for extra blankets and things like that. And they've even provided cute little details like books and a candle for ambiance and really ambient lighting, actually super, super nice.
Minimal artificial lighting, which means yes, it is kind of dark, but they do have flashlights for when you need to go outside, a lantern for inside, and it's actually very nice not having all this artificial light in your face all the time.
The cabin also has 3 giant windows. There's no window covering, so you literally sleep when it gets dark and wake up with the sun, which was really nice. It really helped feel like you're immersed in nature. And the cabin itself is far away on the property from where the hosts actually stay, so you do feel like you're secluded in the forest.
Well, you really are.
Yep.
They're right there for you if you need anything, as they say on their listing, but you're completely alone in the forest. It's very, very nice.
They even thought of the even smaller details. So getting to the cabin is about a 5-minute walk from where you park, and they provide you with a wagon to put all of your stuff in so that you can bring it to the cabin easily. Now, we came in the fall and it just happened to be a little bit rainy this weekend, so we did find in the wagon that they also provided an umbrella for us that we could use to get to the cabin rather than having it in the cabin where we would get wet walking to it. So it's really the small details that they've really thought of that made this such a great and unique Airbnb experience. Now,
the location of the property itself, although you feel like you're in the middle of the forest, you're actually very, very close to the city of Sarnia. So if you wanted to do zero cooking and just sit, no problem. You have all your amenities. You can go get groceries from Walmart. You can get your outdoor gear from Canadian Tire, and there's tons of restaurants, familiar or fast food chains or local shops for your choosing.
The Airbnb host also provided a list of what they recommend in terms of restaurants, bars, activities, things to do around the area. So if you are planning to venture off the property, then you can definitely check some of those out as well.
Right. So who is this Airbnb great for? It is great for us, as 2 people, 2 couples, or a family of 4. Everything here is kind of designed for 4 people. The bunks will sleep 2 each. There's 4 cups, 4 sets of dishes, you know, etc.
4 chairs around the campfire,
etc., etc. So invite a couple or just 1 person and come on out and visit the Airbnb out here in Sarnia.